Hello and thanks for joining me for some more of X4 Foundations, where we are going to be trying to build ourselves a trade empire in the laziest way possible. We have, in the last episode, we set up our headquarters with some storage here. Let's have a look. And got some energy cells in there. We've only just delivered those. We do have somebody coming in to sell some water. So we'll see how that goes. We don't have a lot of money to fund the station just yet. But let's have a look. We are going to go and try and retrieve a ship that we headed off to get last time, but we kind of got a bit sidetracked. So I'm pretty sure I think it's up here somewhere. Alright, let's head over in this direction. So trying to do this run as lazy as possible, meaning to do as little piloting as I can. Occasionally I might jump into the pilot seat if we get into a fight, perhaps. Now I'm doing a bit of a sandbox, so I'm ignoring most of the story missions for now. Maybe we'll take a look at them later on, but we're just basically focusing on getting a bit of a passive income kind of trade situation going on. So we are going to go and try and pick up one of the few derelict ships. And the one we're getting is a frigate, but we're going to use it as a makeshift trade ship to start with. I think it's pretty slow, but it does have a little bit of cargo space. We're pretty sure we'll be able to equip it with some drones as well, and I might actually just keep an eye out for let's see where we are for some of these. Yeah, not yet. So I'm only going to do like really simple missions. I'm not doing any of the spacesuit missions. I hate spacesuit stuff.
Entering system 18 billion.
So mainly just going to do any little taxi missions and stuff. But at the moment, just going to focus on getting a ship together. Other than the one that we're using.
Memory of profit.
So it's a little bit of a journey. Let's have a quick check on our station here. So no one's coming in to buy any of these just yet. Got 2 deliveries of water coming.
Entering system. Right promise.
Might actually set down a little bit. So I mean, we don't have a lot of cash in there, so it's no point really putting too many products in there. pretty expensive at the moment. This is the start of the game, so they haven't really had time to generate much just yet. Alright, so this is a little bit of a journey. This is not that far, but it is a little bit of a journey, so what I'll do is I'll pause the recording and I'll come back to you when we get there, unless something interesting happens along the way. Okay, so we should be coming up along a gate pretty soon. Let's just check this. I'll grab that mission.
I knew I could count on you.
We'll do it later. I did pick up another one on the way too. Just going to set that to inactive. They're nice, easy missions to do. Should be a gate around here. No, actually, we've come too far. It's up. No, it's not up there. It's should be down here somewhere. We'll follow these guys, I reckon. It's probably right about here where these guys are going. Does look like there was a bit of xenon activity around here. So hopefully it's not too bad. Yeah, there's the gate there. Okay, so let's just hit explore on that gate. But we'll probably remove that border in a moment. Yeah, there's a xenon going through here.
Entering system. Company regard.
Okay, but we look fine. Alright, let's remove that and let's come down here. Was it? It's down here somewhere. So I mean, there still could be some xenon or carc down here, but I typically find, I mean, it's probably fairly random, but I typically find it's a lot. This one seems to be a lot safer than some of the other ones to pick up. And we're not going to get stuck in asteroids and minefields and that so much. Do have some xenon activity around here. It does look like these guys have been holding him off though. I'm just going to put in... Oh, we'll just keep heading down this way, I guess. I can't remember if it's in the corner. It's slightly off from the corner. It's across from this highway down here somewhere. Maybe we'll head for the corner and see. Possibly shouldn't be this far. could jump in the pilot seat and use our long range scanner, but we'll see how we go. Sure, it should be down here somewhere. I can't remember exactly where it is, but it's somewhere around here. Let's see if I can see anything. I can't see. Can't see diddly squat there. And I think this might be a bit too far. Let's try over here. And then maybe up here. We'll do another sweep back up this way, I guess. Just in case we went past it already, because I don't think it was this far down. I don't think it's on this side. I think it's more this way. Well, we've got an argon gas miner down here, so maybe it is down this way a bit more. And this border's just going to keep expanding the further we go. But also the further we expand it, the more chance of xenon or arc activity will come across down here. But I'm pretty sure we've gone too far. I think we might turn back up this way a bit. Oh, maybe we'll just check out this little square here, but I had a feeling it might be up here. Yep, we're in the right system, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it wasn't this far out though. So I think we may have, it might be over here. It's been a while since I last played. But if we can pick this up, it'll be another addition to our, well, it'll be a workhorse to start with. Maybe we'll be able to use it to get some of the other ships as well. It is pretty slow. A pretty slow ship. There it is.
Found something out
Okay.
here.
is not doing anything. That's fine. Alright, so let's move you over to here. Pretty much on the right axis. Now we could send a marine out, and as much as I'd love to do that, and I really hate doing the spacesuit stuff, I'm going to go out and claim it myself, just because by sending a marine it does tend to damage the ships, and also
awaiting orders.
you know, you can lose some of the stuff.
Node in Vanguard.
And I'm just going to ignore. Oh,
Hello
okay.
there. An irksome ship has completed its travels right in this sector. Somehow, it is managing to distort the station's sensors, preventing me from witnessing a solar event in the Great Nebula. I suggest you take care of this annoyance before it manages to disrupt your
Trying to remember where the thing is. Yeah, I can't remember the hotkeys either, so let's just manually put our scan on. Alright, I think it might be on the bottom. We don't have any spacesuit upgrades yet. There it is. Okay, that little sparkly thing over there. Let's head over there. But, come on. I really don't like the spacesuit control. Okay, the ship is
Docking
ours.
granted.
There we go.
Osprey Vanguard.
Okay, so let's grab one of our guys from over here. You got a little bit of piloting about you. You got a little bit too. Yeah, much of a muchness really. So, how about you? Can come over here. All right. Now, let's have a look at what we've got here. Some of the loadout you get can be a bit random. Okay. Looks decent. So,
Osprey Vanguard.
alright. So I think what we might do... Alright. I'm going to dock over here. Dock both of these guys over here.
Osprey Vanguard.
So there's a frigate. Can fit quite a bit of crew on it. So it's a good ship for training crew. We'll set it up as a trade ship. It's not a huge amount of storage, but it's better than anything we've got so far. It is rather slow though. That's fine.
Osprey Vanguard.
So, of course, our little fighter is going to get over there pretty quickly. It's going to take us a while to get there. Let's have a quick check on our headquarters. We do have nobody buying our energy cells just yet. We've still got water coming in. Not really any going out just yet. We'll see how we go. Alright, so this ship is slow. This is going to take a while, so unless we get attacked by some xenon or stuff, I'll see you once we've docked. Okay, so we're coming up on the station. While we're here, I'm going to set up an exchange here. Let's see. Alright. I'm gonna take those. Take a couple of those. I mean, I guess we'll... I guess we'll take those. And we'll let him keep a couple of laser towers. Maybe some flares. That should do it.
Osprey Vanguard.
So once we dock, they'll swap stuff over, and I'll hop off of this ship. I'll hop back onto the little one. But it's going to take forever to dock, so I'll see you once we have docked. Alright, so we're still docking, but we're almost docked. Just going to have a quick look here. Okay, so we've got some Pyramid Mark II engines. Pretty shit thrusters. Okay, we've got a Mark I shield there. And there. And there. We do have a main weapon. Do have turrets. We'll get him the trading extension. We don't have any cash, so okay. Let's see. I'm not sure if I need to give him the trading extension or not. I've got a feeling that I do. But let's see if there was any cash here. Is that enough? So let's see. Yep. Let's grab that. All right. That'll do. We'll grab that. We'll
Osprey Vanguard.
let's hop on to that one. Okay, so let's have a look here. So he should be done. So what we're going to do is send him back over here, and he can actually trade for the commander. But what I might actually get him doing is get him to explore a bit of this area. And as for ourselves, let's go do some of these little taxi missions. Pretty sure that's one of them. Oh no, wait. There's this one here. So let's do that one. And yep. That'll do. Let's check this one. Alright, we'll take that one as well.
I could count on you.
In fact, we might do that one first because it's closer. So we don't have a time limit on these. Whoops. What's this one? Yeah, we may as well take that one too. But set that one to active. Pop that little tiny bit of cash in there. It's nowhere near enough, but let's have a look. Okay, nothing being sold just yet. But we'll be able to make a little bit of cash with these quick, easy missions here. Alright, so we've got to go find our passenger. Just follow the yellow line. Private apartment.
Hello.
Okay. Send him aboard. We'll hit Shift D, which will take us directly back to our ship.
Vanguard.
And then once he gets on board.
I'm aboard your ship and ready to go.
Okay. And that's not too far away, so we'll drop him off over here.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Noden.
Can I help?
Proceed. Just to speed things up. Alright. Yeah, how's our big old slow thing going? It's gonna take a while to get back home. That's fine. So now I think one of these it's up here. Yeah. These three are going to be a little bit harder because we're going to have to chase after some ships and try and catch up with them. But that's okay. good experience for our pilots. And they do get a dice roll sort of thing on experience every time they finish something like this, as to whether they gain any experience or not.
Great work.
It's a little bit of cash for us there. Okay, now I think what we'll do, let's have a look. What I might do with that cash is let's grab some extra crew.
The ship will be undocking soon.
And we'll tell
Can
him to
I help?
proceed so that he takes off straight away. All right. Okay, that one's pretty close, so we'll do that one next. So this is some quick, easy cash. Although when we've got to chase ships around there, and maybe not so quick. But we'll see. Yeah, the reason I'm getting crew instead of putting all the money straight into the factory is because crew do take a long time to level up. I can afford a few more, but I can't really fit them on this ship. So what I'll do is I'll transfer these guys. Once we've grabbed them, I'll transfer them to the other ship, and then we'll grab a couple more. Okay, so let's have a look here. All right, so you can go and work on the Osprey. You can also go and work on the Osprey. And so can you.
Note him, Vanguard.
And we'll grab a couple more. How much cash does that leave us? How have we got so much? Okay. That leaves us with 4,840. How much are these guys? Okay, we should be able to afford another one. We'll just wait until we've got them all aboard. Did I? fine. Did I not? Alright, I don't know what happened there. I mustn't have hit confirm. Let's try that again. I might have hit cancel order. Alright, but now we've got these guys. I think we can afford one more. So what I will do... Alright, let's send 2 more of these guys over. You can go work on the Osprey. You can also go work on the Osprey. And now we will get one more. We want to leave one seat free for our passengers. And just enough cash for that. Alright. And now we can head off over here. Okay, let's check on the Osprey now. One of these guys is a better pilot, so... But they're still in transit to the ship, so... It's fine. Alright, so let's have a quick check on our factory. Oh, we may as well put this last little bit of cash in there. Okay, we've got no one buying or selling energy cells. Still got a few bits of water coming in, but none going out just yet. So that's fine. For now, it's going to take a while before it starts actually making some cash. Let's actually just see. Yeah, this guy hasn't even made it home yet. But that's fine. These little transport missions are going to help fuel the funding. And there's an auto save. Okay, so let's go find our next passenger. In the bar. Is there a black market guy in here? Doesn't look like it.
Hello.
But you can hop on board. And now we hit Shift D. That'll put us back on board.
Nodem Vanguard.
And I think we're going to have to chase after a ship for this one. So it could take a little bit longer. Let's have a little squiz here. Alright, so we need to dock on a destroyer. It's actually not too far away. Let's just make sure we've got the right ship selected.
Docking soon.
Alright, so that one is not too far away from us. I'm just going to speed you up a
Can
bit
I
by
help?
telling you to proceed. So these guys are not going to move in a hurry because they're all hanging around in a fleet. Sometimes you get them on a freighter, which travel long distances and through gates. They can be a little bit hard. I'm not worrying about these signal leaks. So I mean these other ones, yeah, that's a freighter, so we're going to be chasing that one all over the universe. Yeah, that one shouldn't be too bad. But this is going to be another quick little easy bit of cash injection. And I might pump this cash into the station. And then the next one we'll buy some more crew. Easy money. Alright, so let's go back to our logical overview and pump that money in there. Let's have a look here. Alright, no one's buying this shit, so let's pop our pricing down. Got water coming in still. None coming out. Let's bump that price down a bit. And maybe we set it a bit too high at the start. That's fine. Alright. So, these two are going to be pretty similar, except we're going to be chasing them all over the universe. Oh, this one is... Oh, well this one's... Yeah, well, we've got to pick him up from the station. And then we'll have to find his ship. So, we'll dock at the station,
The ship will be
pick him up,
undocking soon.
dock on a ship, do the same with the next two. But that is going to do it for this episode. So if you did enjoy this video, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, then please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.